Okay, today we're going to talk about least common multiple, specifically using prime factorization to find least common multiple. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to say, I can find the least common multiple of two whole numbers. Let's look at an example. To find the prime, first thing we need to do is find the prime factor. Okay, today we're going to talk about least common multiple, specifically using the prime factorization to find the least common multiple. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to say, I can find the least common multiple of two whole numbers. Let's look at an example. Find the least common multiple of the following numbers, 12 and 8. This can be done in three very simple steps. Step 1, find the prime factorization of both numbers. 12 can be broken down many ways, but I'm going to choose to break it down into 3 times 4. Since 3 is prime, I can circle it. 4 is composite, so I need to continue breaking it down. 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. So the prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. Now I do the same thing with 8. 8 can be broken down into 2 times 4. Since 2 is prime, I circled it. 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. And since both of those are prime, I circle those. The prime factorization of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Step 2 is to find the GCF of your two numbers. And I do that, if you remember, by lining up my prime factorizations and circling the common factors. Then I multiply my common factors and find that the GCF is 4. The final step for finding the least common multiple is to look back at your prime factorization and circle the numbers that were not used. In this case, I have a 2 and a 3. I'm going to take those two numbers that I did not use and multiply them by my GCF. So I have 4 times 2, which is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So I know the LCM of 12 and 8 is 24. Let's review the steps for finding the least common multiple. Step 1, find the prime factorization of both numbers. Step 2, use the prime factorization to find the greatest common factor of the two numbers. Step 3, multiply the greatest common factor by all of the factors you did not circle. Now it's your turn. Find the least common multiple using the prime factorization method. I know there are other methods that you can use, and I know that there are a few of these that you might be able to do in your head. But I would like you to practice in your notebooks finding the least common multiple using the prime factorization method. Don't forget to WSQ in your notebooks as well. You can go back and rewind or pause this video at any point to help you take better notes.